It's April 1st, 2022, AD, BC, BCE, short count calendar. In San Miguel de Allende, Guanajuato, Mexico, I can speak English. Namaste for Zen, Om Mani Padme Om, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. That's Cellos, the famous cello, who's the founder of San Miguel de Allende, Guanajuato, Mexico, and otherwise known as a criminal. She says she's a doctor. Let's see, the familia de Luis Alberto and Ricardo Alberto. Luis Alberto Villarreal Garcia Gunda Sauto, Mauricio Trejo Perco lives over there. They're the founders and presidents, or presidentos, political evil criminals, war criminals, you might say. Guerrero criminales ustedes. And being Zen for peace. So I happen to know someone here who's breathing peace. I'm not going to mention any names because I don't have to. We're being Zen. As in breathing. And speaking of civil federal lawsuits, abogados, if you're not guilty, you don't need lawyers. But there's a universal law. It's a bunch of laws. Universal law. There's the universe, middle of the Pacific Ocean. And you can listen to the breeze. Here is some bread, otherwise known as pan. Like a political party, capital P, capital A, capital N. That's the so-called alleged democracy in Mexico. And somehow they can't afford to. They can't afford to. They don't have enough drug money from God to paint this all the way over here so that people can see it and don't trip and fall on their heads, as did my mother, Susan, approximately a month ago, and is now dying because they don't even know what Zen is. And 1 year ago at this time, at the end of April, literally, okay, so it's April 1st. I'm not a fool. I'm not tanta broming. I'm not joking. Literally not joking. This used to be las hijas de las guayabas, the children of the female children of the guayabas. You know what that is? It's a fruit. And Yasmile and Abraham Cohen, shalom means peace. Carmelo, number 10, A through C, Salida, Salaya. San Miguel de Allende, Guanajuato, Mexico. America is an indigenous continent. Last year I was illegally evicted. We, as a family of 4, were illegally evicted for gardening on Earth Day. There's some lavender right there. That's lavender. That's lavender. I have the video on this porch right here. I was sitting there. Abraham and Yasmile Cohen were sitting there. That's lavender. And they said something in Spanish about their contract of don't harm nature. It says no parking. They said don't harm nature was the only thing I understood. Naturaleza, they didn't give us our money back. And Oriente, speaking of the Orient, used to be eggs there. Oriente means wake up, despierten, peace. East, south, west, north. There's Carlos Slim Gordo. Paz salam shalom, pacificamos mir Frieden Fred, uye pan pikisle, talaki paki que la paz prevalenciamos mapaxian siamek. You know, maybe an inconvenient truth about Mega Crapple, aka Mega Cable, aka Telcel Telmex. Yeah, Carlos Slim Gordo is not Mexican. He's a billionaire, and he's got a trillionaire, and maybe Al Gore could talk to him about an inconvenient truth. Peace. Playing a cello for peace. It's a musical instrument, cello. Peace. Salam shalom, pacificamos mir, Frieden Fred acá, ako Mateo Pampelegoche, pacificamos mir, Frieden Fred, pacificamos, paz salam shalom, mir Frieden Fred, pay in francés, pacificamos mir, a cantar verdad, no solamente en español. You literally have a federal civil, as in being civil, salvaje, indigenous, sentient, sacreds, indigenas, indigenous, Inuits, sentient, sacreds, peace, breathing beings, alive. Middle of the Pacific Ocean is an indigenous, sentient, sacred being. We know because it's over there. Nadar, pause. Nadar means swim, peace. So we got April Fool's Day, not interested. Martin Luther, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., born, assassinated, April 4th. Shots rang out on the Memphis sky, free at last. Doesn't matter what color their skin is. In the names of peace. Here we are in the names of peace. He says love. And then they went to Samanta Sana, April 10th through the 16th. April 14th and 15th is tax day, so-called bank holiday. And then April 16th is a full moon, and they're opening up the Plaza de Toros with a corporate company for money. All niños, male children, are free. And then on a full moon, a luna llena even, de 16 de abril 2022, AD, BCE, short count calendar, calendario corte, literally. And then they're gonna celebrate Adolf Hitler's birthday and the day he passed on, died. Adolf Hitler died in April. Adolf Hitler's birthday is April 20th. You know what year? You know what he did? You know when he died? You know what he did? They're literally Adolf Hitler. They're celebrating Adolf Hitler's life. We're not. Peace.